Hi, boys and girls. For writing today, we're going to actually do something a little different. We're going to learn our first sight word. Are you excited? I'm starting off with a really easy one. A. It's the same letter we're learning this week. Yeah, A. But did you know that if you use A by itself, it's also a word? So it's a letter in our alphabet, and it's a word. Well, that's just crazy, Mrs. Taylor. Now we're going to practice this word. I'm going to say a little chant and I want you to go along with it. Ready? Hickety pickety bumblebee. Can you say this word with me? A. A. Clap it. A. Growl it. A. Whisper it. A. Sing it. A. Stomp it. A. Cheer it. A. Spell it. A. Now we're going to use it in a sentence. I see a teacher. All right, so every time we learn a new sight word, we're going to do our hickety pickety. Sound good? All right, so what we're going to do today is we're actually going to read a book with the sight word A in it. I know you guys are probably thinking to yourself, Mrs. Taylor, I don't know how to read. But guess what? We're going to do it together and I'm going to help you. The whole time we're looking for our sight word A. Are you ready? All right, boys and girls. So our sight word story today is called A Zoo. Do you see my little pumpkin nail? You're going to follow the pumpkin. A zoo. So what do you think our story is going to be about? Yeah, a zoo. So when I use the word a by itself, it means I'm going to a zoo. So it is also a sight word. All right, we're going to start by writing our name on the bottom down here. Write your name on the lines. Just teacher handwriting, no sloppy letters. Okay? After you write your name, I want you to grab a marker of your choice, any color you want, and open to the first page. It should look like this. Now, those are a lot of words, Mrs. Taylor, and I don't know how to read that. True, but what we're looking for is the sight word A. Do you remember our sight word A? Do you see that anywhere? You do? Well, then circle it. Circle that sight word A. Now I want you to get your finger out and read along with me. Follow along with the pumpkin. I see a, that is a giant word, but I'm going to go ahead and look at the picture and take a guess on what it starts with. I know that's an H because we learned H and it says h, h, h. So if I know this word starts with h, and this is a picture of a hippo, that looks like a bigger word than hippo. Oh yeah, hippopotamus. So I see a hippopotamus. Good, let's read it again a little bit faster. I see a hippopotamus. Good, now you saw how we used our sight word A, not as the sound ah, but as the word A. When it's by itself, it makes its long sound. Go ahead and turn the page. Can you find our sight word A? All right, go ahead and circle it. Yes, and now we're going to read this page. So say it after me. I see a, I don't know that word. What do you think I can see? I see a lion. I can see that it starts with an L, and I look at my picture and I say, that's a lion. I see a lion. Read it with me this time. Push the buttons. I see a lion. Good job. And we circled our sight word A. Let's turn the page. I bet you know what it says on this page. First things first, we got to circle our sight word yes. Then we are going to read our story. Are you ready? Push the buttons with me. I see a, I don't know that word again, but I'm going to use my picture clues to say monkey. I see a monkey. One more time. I see a monkey. Great job. Turn the page. Can you find our sight word A? What do we do when we find it? Circle it. Very good. Now we need to read along. Push the buttons and read with me. I see a penguin. Now I know the P and I looked at my picture, so I took a guess. Do you think that's what that says? Yep. I see a penguin. Read it with me this time. I see a penguin. Very good job. All right, turn our page. All right, can you find our sight word A? What are you going to do? Circle it. Now there's an A over here, but it's not the A by itself. So the sight word A is only when an A is by itself, with no other letter. So you see how this one has a space on either side? That is the sight word we're looking for. This A is part of this word, so we don't want to circle that one. Just this one. All right, now read with me. I see a, I don't know, but I'm going to use my picture clues and guess zebra. I think that looks like a zebra, so read it with me. I see a zebra. Good, one more time. I see a zebra. All right, good job. Next page. Can you find our sight word A? Now remember, our sight word A is all by itself. There are no other letters close to it. Right here. Can't be this one because this has two letters really close to it. All right, read with me. I see a bear. Bear. Let's try it again. I see a bear. Yes, one more time. I see a bear. Good job. Okay, now go to the front of your book. We're going to read the whole thing together, nice and fast. Now that we know what it says, we're going to start with the title. So put your finger at the top up here. This is the title of the story. Tells you what our story is going to be about. A zoo. Good job. A zoo. All right, follow the pumpkin finger as we get going, all right? Follow along with me. I see a hippopotamus. Okay, turn the page. I see a lion. Good, turn the page. I see a monkey. I see a penguin. Remember, it's really important to push those buttons when you say the words. I see a zebra. I see a bear. Guess what, boys and girls? You did it. You read your whole first book all by yourself. All right, now that we've learned our sight word A, I'm going to go ahead and put it on our word wall. This is a wall that we have in the classroom that stays up all year long, and every sight word we learn, we put it on the wall. So if this is A, what letter should it go with? A, of course. I'm going to stick it right there under the letter A. You'll notice there's already some other ones on here. Those are color words. Brown, black, blue are all under B, and so on and so forth. So this wall will be here for you guys in the classroom whenever you're ready. Now that you guys read about your sight word A and your book all by yourself, I bet you have it memorized. I bet you remember every page in here. So do me a favor. Go read this book to mom, dad, brother, sister, grandma, or grandpa, or whoever's in your house. Read this book to them one time, everybody in your house, and practice touching each word one at a time. Okay? I'm so proud of you. Thank you for learning about the sight word A with me. Remember, hickety pickety, bumblebee. Will you say this word with me? A. 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 Great job today, guys. I'm so proud of all the learning you've been doing. Good job.